The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go
Eagle
from
football.
Lincoln Financial Field. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go, Jalen.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Eagles at 10-1 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's a good acceleration there as it's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense look at where to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come out.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second and a couple. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. Touchdown number 60. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Good job, offense.
On that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they're in two games,
corner route.
The end result that we saw there, a nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I ain't put him in nothing.
Oh, you talking about circle?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
So embarrassed.
So embarrassed.
Look at the whole goddamn talking this guy.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
Come on, Ringo.
You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And they needed to be because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
On second down, Prescott again.
Pass
is complete to David Bellinger. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Corner goes.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here.
I like that route. Corner goes. Like that play. Okay.
Them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
Let's go, Jordan Davis.
Try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were fantastic a week ago in a win over Houston.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And how about this? A fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it up.
boy,
And
Mo.
the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. 63, 63, 63.
They'll run right here with Swift. And just no
Oh, my
chance
God.
of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Put him in the front and give me some.
Hurts.
Oh, man.
This is Smith to the ground. Touchdown.
Let's go, Smitty.
Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up. At least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I don't see it going. Oh, the trip.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
But when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
Oh, what a read up the outside as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back
Come on, Logan.
into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? But I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Yeah,
He's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ooh,
The Dallas offense here set to
Chavo.
begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense
Oh, he got outside.
There he goes, right side. And a big gain
He
that
got to the
time. He's out of
outside.
bounds.
That was a good play,
That'll
bro.
be the final play of this first quarter.
Nephew, why you
21-0
come
our
over
score
here, man?
after
After.
1.
Jesus. Hold on, I got some goofy shit that be working. Let's
This
see.
offense finding its legs
Press
now. Here's
up.
another 1st and 10. Prescott.
Uh.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead.
Yikes.
Elliott
You like
good
that?
on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-9. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
You say you'd be punching the air.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You see number 15? That's my young kid,
About
man.
set for this next drive
Promising.
by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way,
My
partner. How do
safety.
they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Come on,
This is
Kobe.
where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just
We
make a
gonna
joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's Isaiah Rogers.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
On play action, Prescott.
Oh, that nigga handed to each other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Number 85. It's a gain of 10.
All right, cool.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. That's Morgan. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rogers.
Ah, trying to go backward. That's
That's
gonna cook you.
23. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
There he goes left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Sorry about that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is
That's a ball. That's a TD, bro.
pretty good line on that one. That
That's
would
a
have been
ball.
big play, but he could not pull it in.
Huh?
Second and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Ah, we had to get out of there.
The Cowboys sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot.
Oh, here you go, Dot.
3rd and long. It looks like they'll move things around here.
He might be in the cover, too.
Now on 3rd and long,
I
they'll
knew
look
it.
to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 70. And the Eagles
Let's go, Jalen. Good ball, Jalen. Get over here.
24-0. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I
all
thought these guys might have the advantage
That's why
coming
I should look like cover
but I
two.
didn't expect this.
Well, I'm
Fuck
glad
the
we're
safety
going with full
rotated. It must
transparency
be
here
baseline.
because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
I got to show you my young kid.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
My young kid right
They're
here.
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is
got
walking
middle
that
of 15
line
now.
of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch,
Just under too much
but you
pressure.
got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Oh, okay.
On third down, it's Prescott. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I'm going, man.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're
fuck
going
shit up
again
right
on
here.
fourth down.
No, I'm going to let you know I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. If he throw this shit to CD, it's going to be a touchdown, bro.
They're indeed going for it. It's
All right.
as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, shit.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
All right, get out there, Jalen.
Possession here turns over with a football
Get
already
back out there,
being
Jalen.
in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's all I needed.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Mo.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I got a game for y'all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now
That's a good ball.
they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now they
Let's
set
go,
up the
Jordan
screen.
Davis.
That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a
Jordan
loss
Davis out
of
here
4.
balling, too.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early
Really
on
stay with
first
the running
down.
back.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're
Got a
going to
bunch of
utilize him out of the backfield
DIY
any way
stuff to
they
do.
can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And his pass is intercepted for the
Come on,
fourth
Zay.
time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick-6, you look at where that lead is at, and you think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression.
We got scored again, 32 seconds.
Indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Last score before this quarter is over.
Dallas
I'm going for
offense
100.
here set to begin the drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, no, somebody got catch that. Come on, Ringo.
Incomplete. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Lamb will go in motion. So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott.
Niggas is open.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Left side to Lamb. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Final play of the half, Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
Oh, shit, he's going to get on the board.
Bounds down around the 35-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
He's about to miss this
shit. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain well behind. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
1st down, Prescott.
And now here is another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD. But I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he takes this one back.
Isaiah Rodgers got 3 picks.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
A nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this run of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Prescott from the gun on third. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
I wanted that so bad.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now Prescott. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it.
This
I still
won't
get a
hurt.
kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard.
Prescott to throw it. Here's Booker on the catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Come on,
now
Keely.
here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it
Oh,
happened,
my
he got
God.
it through.
He's got him in. Complete. And he works free. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been
I get wide open like
so
that.
the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Hurts. Swinging this out for Pollard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fielded at about the 28. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Second down and a yard. Right back to Spiller on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
43-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. On play action, Prescott. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And down he'll go at the 25. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got Booker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now, a quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll toss this out right for Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top.
And now here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Elliott now to have the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He was cooking niggas. I wouldn't say he was running the offense though. Well, essentially, yeah. Might have
He'll
been
just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They tried everybody on that kid.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, it was one of those days where I could have had more, but
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
I don't know what this what is this on? Crashes just now. Oh, he did.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had
to go for with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I'll go walk the 60 plus.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Without much defensive resistance on that drive, really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You said you got head back out?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get...
Oh, shit, he lost him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Oh,
midfield.
shit, he lost him.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Prescott looks to throw on first. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
Yeah,
now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One thing I think that's safe to say,
he was really throwing pick sixes, bro.
Really
I ain't gonna lie.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Yeah, he beat Luther.
And my goodness, another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And this crowd is certainly right on what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed. And that's caught inside the 30. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Matter of fact.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over. Some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs one, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Hurts going to run it.
Get out of here.
And they're just not going to run up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
First, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead,
One more
they go
pick
for
six,
it,
I'll be
get
good.
2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
I got like 11 picks.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Throw it.
He's going to let it fly.
Wait, you said Kevin Durant?
Well, Isaiah Rodgers with another pick? That's crazy.
This one is the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers for the winning team here, Charles. And that's about as big and clean of a win as you can